How did you and Christine get involved in escape rooms?
Well, we saw a Groupon.
Groupon.
Yeah, George. And so we saw this coupon, and I said, hey, you know, our kids aren't here anymore. We've got nothing to do. Let's go. Let's try it out. And we did. And
Yeah, I was a little skeptical at first because, I don't know, escape rooms, it seemed like it might be a fad to me, like Frisbee or line dancing. I don't do those. So, but anyway, Christine, she twisted my arm, figuratively.
Yes. George of George and Christine, him and his wife. Yes, he invited me. Actually, he was at his 6-month appointment, and you know, I was working in his mouth, and he said to me, "Yes, please make sure you keep that." But anyway, he said to me, I'll translate for you. He said to me that I should join him and Christine at the escape room, you know, and so I did that, and I had a blast. It was an opportunity to exercise my brain, to solve puzzles with some. Well, I must be honest, they've become friends, if I must be frank.
Well, I have been a huge fan of escape rooms for a very long time, and I had a friend group that would do it together, especially my best friend, Beatrice Bimmel. We were supposed to do an escape room that day, and like I said, we had a reservation. Unfortunately, the morning that we were supposed to do the escape room, Beatrice Bimmel was hit by a bus. And so we'd already planned on going. I think she would have wanted me to go. And in this particular escape room, they didn't give refunds. So what can you do?
Why do I do escape rooms? You know, it's just getting together with people you like and people you're stuck in a room with trying to get out. It's family time. Like Maribel. You know, she's like my nutty aunt, even though I'm older than her. Dr. Poole, I still don't know his first name, but he's that kind of guy that you know that if you mess up, he's going to give you some kind of stern look. And Christine, she's married to George, and George is my best friend. And even if it's on card night, when they get together and they play cards, and you know, it's a 4-person game, so I'm shuffling, I'm still part of the game. I feel good with them.
Escape rooms are not for happiness. Escape rooms reveal unhappiness.
Unhappiness.
Which is the only way to create happiness.
Create happiness with unhappiness.
We are the whetstone that, if you will, thank you, sharpens the human... Do I look at you, or...
You can look at me.
Okay. We sharpen the human condition. We are playing the human condition like we are playing notes on the universal instrument.
It's a beautiful instrument, the human. It makes many sounds.
What are your superpowers that help you get out of escape rooms?
I'm the organizer. I like to tell everybody what to do and where to go. And George here, George is our finder. I like to hone his skills with him and work with him on that. So sometimes I'll hide some of his things around the house, you know, and give him a little riddle to find them. You know, things like, his wallet, his inhaler.
That was a bit of a challenge, yeah.
Yeah.
I had an attack that day, but...
You're fine. And his shoe, of course.
Oh, yeah. I'm still looking for that slipper.
The first time I met Maribel, she was standing in the waiting room at the escape room building. And I don't know, there's something about her. She turned around and she smiled at me, and those bicuspids, the way that they rippled in her mouth and the ridges of her molars were just flawless. I'm sorry, I may have to take a moment.
I have to say, I met a wonderful new group of people, the Escapegoats. They have just been such a joy, such a bright light in my life, and it's really helped me to work through the pain. Sometimes I just need to blow off a little steam, and one of the things that I do to blow off steam is to play my theremin. Ooh, this thing is finicky. Okay, here we go. I mean, on the one hand, if my best friend Beatrice Bimmel hadn't been hit by a bus, I never would have met the Escapegoats. So one sort of balances out the other. Sort of.
Fern Walters with Pulse News. Is now a good time?
Now is a great time. For what?
Well, we're talking to all of the Escapegoats about how they got into escape rooms and the incident.
I love the Escapegoats. They're my family.
Tell us about the incident last year. When you pulled the mask off the wall.
I don't. This is Betty Page. This is a really rare find, and you can find a lot of rare finds here in this shop. This is an amazing shop. I love it.
Right, but the incident last year where you cost your team everything.
I don't think that was me.
There's a picture.
That's a deep fake.
There's video.
That's a deeper fake.
Last year, the Escapegoats lost in a controversial, little-known rule where someone removed the mask off of a wall. Tell us about that.
There's no controversy. It's black and white rules. You cannot take things off a wall.
Things off a wall.
You cannot
You cannot
take
take
things off
the
the
wall.
wall.
Do you walk into the Louvre and take the Mona Lisa off the wall?
Do you?
Do you? Do you walk into the Metropolitan Museum of Art and take the Dr. Seuss off the wall?
Do you? Do you walk into your house and take things off the wall?
They can do that.
It's your house. But in our house, you cannot take
Do you
things
walk
off
into
the
someone
wall.
else's house and take things off the wall?
We probably would have had a good chance of winning. So, thanks a lot, Wally. Wally.
Wally.
Wally and I have been friends since we were kids. I mean, we grew up together. I mean, we've had such a bond. I can't see him leaving the team.
Wally's got to go.
Delightful.
Okay, we need to talk about Wally. What are we going to do with him? I say he goes.
Well, it doesn't matter to me either way.
I don't know. I mean, it's been a little while. Maybe he didn't know any better.
Well, he does nothing but make mistakes. He's dragging us down.
Well, if we're not going to use Wally, then who will we use?
I have the perfect man. Fletcher Hart, my nephew. MIT,
Oh,
smart as a whip.
well,
You had that picture in your shirt this whole time.
I like to keep him close to my heart.
well, it works for me.
Okay.
George,
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to abstain. Okay, he goes.
Can we have our dessert now?
let's eat.
All right.
I hope it has lots of gluten.
So, what happened was it was April Fool's Day, and I wanted to play a little prank on the school, so I I hacked the school's webpage and I made it look like Disney bought MIT for $6.9 billion. I went all out. I updated the photo to make it look like there were Mickey Mouse ears on the dome. I updated the logo to give it Disney typeface. I even released a whole public newsletter making it look like a deal had gone through. But when the school found out I did it, they weren't particularly happy about that, so I'm on indefinite suspension.
So, Fletcher, which discipline did you study at MIT?
Oh, I studied computer science there.
Has anybody seen Wally?
No.
He's walking. So.
I don't believe we...
Whoa!
Hey, guys!
Come on and sit down.
Hey.
Hey, we're having a team meeting.
Hey. There.
How you been?
Good.
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 You
Yeah.
have a nice walk?
Good to see you, Will.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
All right, let's get down to business.
Right.
Wally, you're out.
Out of what?
You're off the team.
I don't understand. Off the team.
You're off the team. We voted, we decided. I'm sorry, but you're out.
I don't understand. George?
Hey, buddy. There was a special meeting held, and there was a vote, and the rest of us voted for you to be off the team. I mean, it's not just because of the mask last year. It's just, you know, we need to go in a different direction, and Fletcher's going to take your place. But don't worry, because we've got something special in mind for you. You're still part of the Goats.
Very-
There you go. You're still part of the team in an even more important role. Take a look.
It's like Christmas, Wally. Go ahead.
You like it? Goats, goats, goats.
Buzz.
Go, goats.
Goats! 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 Goats!
Goats.
I think he likes it.
I think so too.
Family can be people that you choose, even if they don't choose you.
Wally, can you see this?
Huh?
Can you see the map?
What map?
Are you guys planning for the big trip?
Yeah!
Well, good luck. Go, go.
Yay! Thanks, Lorna.
Yeah.
Oh, I almost forgot. I made something special.
Oh.
Team T-shirts.
Oh,
Wow, look at that. That's
Only
nice.
$29.95 plus shipping and handling.
Shipping, it's already here.
Do you take Dogecoin?
What? What?
Come on, let's go.
Yeah. Well,
Let's go, let's go,
all
let's
right,
go.
well, let's do it. Oh, let me take that for you, dear.
Yeah.
We go. You okay, Wally?
Yeah, never better.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah. None of that would have happened if you'd have been on time, buddy.
Well, thanks for having me, and I was just right behind you.
I know what you were doing. You were in there trying to get Lorna's phone number.
Yeah. You know what would make you feel better? Some floss.